Ed Paradis, we're in Fort Anne, New York. We've built 3 buildings on the property. They are all the post-style buildings that Morton's puts up. And we've had their product in New Hampshire at our other park 20 years ago, and we've had great success with that. So when we came over here, we decided to start another park and use their product right off the bat. We started 28 years ago in New Hampshire with Hillock Campground, our first venture. 8 years into that business, we finally were able to expand. We put our first Morton building in. Phenomenal success with that building. We built a pavilion over there. When we came over here back in 2012 to put this project together, a new Hillock Camping Resort in the Lake George area of New York, we turned right to Morton because we know that their product is a superior product than the steel buildings, and we did shop around. You know, we got other bids and other contractors involved, and we just returned back to Morton because of the product and the speed that they could deliver. We got in touch with Morton Buildings out of the local branches out of Castleton, Vermont. Steve was just phenomenal and instrumental in walking us through a lot of that process. Very patient man, very intelligent man. Went to him with a sketch, with a concept, and he took me right through it. He went right through with what the local codes were here. We made some changes to save money. As I mentioned earlier, this building is just under 10,000 square feet, and that's in regard to some of the local codes that are here. And highly professional, and was always available when I needed him. I know they had the Pennsylvania office involved as well with some of the engineering of this building. And again, the gentleman that I dealt with down there, he was very, very good as well. The crew was really good. They were here. They worked almost 7 days a week sometimes. I mean, they were just, they knew we had deadlines, and they needed to meet those deadlines. They were always very, very professional. The lead on the super on the site, he was a very good guy. If I had questions, I'd go to him. If something was going down that I didn't like, we were able to make some changes right there on site, and everybody was very accommodating. We started with our maintenance building, was the first building, because we needed to work out of that. Threw up the pavilion. We had a wedding scheduled in the fall of 2012, and so we had that building go up. It can seat about 400 people. We have live performances in there. We have chapel services on Saturday evenings. We have all kinds of activities that run in and out of there. And it's just an excellent all-around use building. And then this year we have this main complex came together in the spring for when we opened in the spring of 2014. When people show up, the first impression that they have when they pull up is they looking across the parking lot at this massive building with the big timber frame. They walk towards it, and they're starting to feel the magnitude of it, and they come in and they look around, and what we're getting for feedback is, you know, this is a highly professional, classy, clean-looking structure within the camping industry for sure. In the front of the building, we really wanted to make it look like an Adirondack building, so it would fit the Adirondack Park that we're situated in here. Once people arrive, they walk in, they see the big timber frame out front, they see the bear overlooking the entrance, they come in, they see the wildlife inside, and it sets the theme for being in the Adirondack Park in upper state New York. Once they enter different parts of the building, it gives them a different feel, a different theme. They get into the game room, it's kind of dark in there, we get the different colored lights going on the games. They walk through the back of the building, and we can theme the back of that building however we want, and we have what we call the Aloha Beach tropical swimming pool, where we have a beach entry swimming pool. We keep that water at 82 to 84 degrees. We've got a great big waterfall, a couple of water slides. We've got this Polynesian village going on out there. It's kind of a pretty cool thing. Within the camping industry, it's a tight-knit group of owners, and we all talk and we compare notes. And when one industry owner has a product that they truly believe in back 100%, we share that with the others. And I've done that within the New Hampshire Campground Owners Association, as well as the New York Campground Owners Association. The product is just, it's a better product than what you can get out there for a stick-built building. For a steel building, Morton Buildings has put this package together, and it just truly works for what we do. We have phase 2 planned in the future, which requires more buildings of this magnitude, and Morton's will be our go-to company for erecting these buildings for us, without a doubt.